Very glad to have you back on the program Razeb Africa of Razeb Media on Global TV this wonderful morning. I am Wime and Nete, and I think I feel more happy and delighted because I'm joined this morning by people that I feel more comfortable around, maybe because today happens to be my birthday and I'll be talking to children this morning. Today is 27th of May. All over the world we celebrate Children's Day on this day, 27th May, and it happens to be a Wednesday this year, and we are having children in the studio this morning, and we're going to be discussing with them about career, the choices they have to make, what it has for them today, and what they think about it today, what it will hold for them tomorrow. And I'm joined this morning by very wonderful pupils, and of course, you know that when I talk about pupils, I'm bringing you to some level of children that I'll be having discussions with. Let me start. Oftentimes it has been said, women first, and I'm going to be very happy to start with the girl first. And I'm joined this morning by her name again is I'm glad that she's here with us this morning. She is Chikamara Nwabweze. Chikamara Nwabweze, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I'm glad to have you in the studio. How do you feel being here?
I feel excited and happy.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your Children's Day celebration. When I was a child, every time it gets to 27th of May, I was always having some sort of feeling. So let me hear from you. How do you feel?
I feel excited. I feel happy because today is Children's Day.
Because today is Children's Day. All right, I'm also joined this morning by Preesca Young. And Preesca Alfred Young is of grade 4. Meanwhile, Chikamara is of grade 3. And Preesca, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, sir.
Glad to have you.
Thank you, sir.
Let me start with your name. My name is Wima Netia, and your name is Preesca Alfred Young. Where are you from?
I'm from Akwa Ibom State.
You're from Akwa Ibom State, okay. How do you feel about 27th of May?
I feel glad and happy today that is Children's Day. I want to celebrate children from all over the world that today is their day, so I'm very happy today that today is Children's Day. You're
very happy that today is Children's Day.
Yes.
And you're very happy and you're celebrating children all over the world.
Yes.
Okay, so very, very quickly, we're going to be discussing this morning about the choices that we get to make, and maybe how those choices, what they hold for us in the future. So a little bit of what I would love to know about you. Let me go back to Chikamara Nwabweze. Chikamara Nwabweze.
Yes.
What class are you?
I'm in grade 3.
You're in grade 3.
Yes.
Okay. So tell us, drive us around your educational life from when you started, which probably you did not even know so much, till now that you probably have gotten so much about knowing about school, how to go to school, and when school is done, how you return. So tell us, how is the school life?
Well, my school life is amazing, wonderful. I love all of my teachers and they teach me very well.
Okay. You love all of your teachers and they teach you very well. And that takes me to still staying with you, Chikamara. What subjects in school do you enjoy most when you were in school? Your classes, what subjects do you enjoy more?
I usually enjoy English studies because I get to know more about English so that I can know more words, learn more words.
All right. Okay. You love English language, and maybe you also have some sort of admiration for your teacher.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So let me come to you now, Preesca. Quickly, your school life. Yes. How is it?
It's great. From when I started, when I was young, I did not know anything about school, but when I was starting to be learning about everything in school, I now started training myself. I started training so I can become a better student in life.
Okay, so you had to go through so that you can become a better student in life.
Yes.
Okay, so becoming a better student, what does that mean for you?
Becoming a better student in life means that you're achieving great things, achieving great success in life.
Okay, so for you, which of these subjects, appeal to you more?
My best subject that appeals to me more is mathematics because I like to calculate problems that can reason very well. I like mathematics because I love solving problems to anything that comes in my way.
Okay, and maybe this will now drive me to asking. You said you love English language, Chikamara,
Yes.
and then your
Mathematics.
friend here, Presley, says mathematics. So that drives me to want to know. Over the years, in my time, when I was asked this question, I probably would have said what you're having in mind to say, and so I want you to, feel free to say it. Okay, so what would you love to be in future? When I was asked this question at about your age, I wanted to be a medical doctor, but today, maybe life has changed, and I'm a journalist. I'm here in the studio. You've come to meet me here. So, what would you love to be in future?
I would love to be a lawyer.
A lawyer. So, what drove you into wanting to be a lawyer? What has inspired that thought?
Well, I get to help people solve their problems, and also my aunt is a lawyer, so I decided to follow her footsteps.
Okay, so that probably would mean that you love your aunt.
Yes, I love my aunt.
Okay,
very
now
much.
that's very interesting, but I'd love to know, what does your aunt do that has made you to look at her and say, I'd love to be like this, my aunt?
She has helped clients solve their problems. She has helped clients. She has helped clients go out from situations that they didn't mean to do.
Okay, and that alone has spurred you to say you want to be a lawyer.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe I want to ask you this one, and I'd love you to be very sincere. If you don't want to be a lawyer tomorrow, what again would you love to be?
Well, I would love to be a doctor or a journalist.
Oh, okay, so did you think about that before coming, or you just thought about it here?
I think about it.
You think about it
Yeah.
in your life, or you just thought about it because I've asked?
It's in my life because if I really don't know about law, I'll definitely become a journalist so that I can stand out for my country.
Wow. Okay, so that you can stand up for your country, and that actually has gotten right deep into me this morning. Let me come to you now, Presley, and let's get talking, Presley. What would you love to become in future, and what is that driving force to what you say you want to become?
First, I want to become an engineer because I like mathematics. I like solving mathematics. I like solving problems. That's why I want to be an engineer, so I can solve problems on how to build houses and roofs. That's why I want to be an engineer.
Okay, so who in your life is probably an engineer that you've seen and you want to model?
My brother wants to become an engineer.
Your younger brother?
Yes.
Your younger brother?
Yes, he wants to become an engineer so I can build houses and things for other people in life.
So someone older than you that you've probably seen in life, who is an engineer that you've seen that is doing very well, that you'd say, I'd love to copy the way this man is doing and do like him. Okay, I want him to be my role model.
I don't think there's anybody in my house that is older than me that wants to be an engineer.
Okay.
But I want to be an engineer in life so I can solve problems and on how to build roofs and houses.
Okay, so is there any other thing apart from building roofs and houses that you know engineers do? Have you done a little bit of study about it?
I've done a little. I've not done anything about.
Have you asked questions?
I've not done anything about engineering yet, but
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
Once I start growing up in life.
Oh.
I'll start
Wow.
training to be an engineer.
As you continue growing in life, you would make some research about it. Okay.
Yes.
And that is actually very interesting. However, let me get to know your thoughts about the profession. What is so fun about this profession? Okay, it is often said that all work without play makes Jack a dull boy. And maybe, I don't want to call any name, a dull girl. Okay, so what's so fun about the profession, the engineering profession? And maybe, Chikamara, you also want to think about it so that when we come to you, answer. What is so fun about this profession you want to become in future?
I like this profession. Why it is so fun is that I like building, I like doing engineering stuff, so I can build houses for anybody who wants a house. That's why I like this profession.
Okay, so I will now take you to some aspects that you would probably be thinking in your head, or maybe not, or maybe you've acted it before. Have you at any point in time done any construction? When I was a child, we were taught how to use some packs, food packs, to construct houses, construct cars. So, have you actually in your life gotten to that extent where you're making some constructions?
Well, I used to start training myself with some blocks in my house. I used to start building so I can start training to become a better builder in life.
All right. Chikamara, tell me, what is so fun about being a lawyer?
Well, what's fun about being a lawyer is that I get to help people solve their problems, and also I love to meet people that I don't know. I also love to help people I don't know.
Okay, so your concern is people you don't know. You will not help people you know?
I also help people I know and people I don't know.
Okay, so apart from your aunt, who again have you seen practicing the legal profession that you would love to do? Who have you seen? Do you have any role model apart from your aunt?
Well, apart from anybody than my aunt, is my mom's
family member?
Yes.
Still a family member?
Yes.
Okay, so outside the family, you don't have any other person you've actually been looking up to?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, so I still stay with you, Chikamara. Very importantly, you would probably love to share with us. Have you, let me use myself as an example. I've told you earlier that I was born on the 27th of May, many years ago. So have been acting and doing a child from then till today. I still act a child. So while we're growing up in different cinemas, in our schools, in churches, we're taught, and then when it is time for us to act plays, dramas, I sometimes would want to act the profession that I want to become in future. So at any point in time, have you acted, being a lawyer? Have you practiced it in probably a drama or something since birth? Something with you, Preesca, you answered that after now. Chikamara?
Yes, I have in school. Me and my classmates, we were playing a game that somebody was caught thieving someone's thing.
Okay.
So, because I said I wanted to be a lawyer, my classmates said that I would be the lawyer. So, I was the lawyer for one of my classmates, Kayla. She's also my cousin.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, you stood up for your cousin? Yeah. Wow. Okay. And you acted it up?
And also, my cousin wasn't the one that stole, the
That stole, okay.
Instead, it was another person. So I successfully did the job that they wanted me to do. And that is how I had the idea of becoming a lawyer. And becoming a lawyer is so fun.
It's so fun?
Yes, because I get to help people, just like I said earlier.
Okay, so let me put you on the hot seat. Should I?
Okay.
Okay, so someone has stolen Mr. A. Defend the person. Okay, no. Mr. A has not stolen, but he has been accused of stealing a pen. So defend. Justin, 1 minute.
Okay. So, Mr. A clearly said that he did not steal the pen, but the other person stole the pen and is accusing the person of stealing the pen. So, I am going to see the person's fingerprint on the pen.
Wow.
I'm going to look for the person's fingerprint, and if I think that it's Mr. A, I'll say that I'll tell the judge that Mr. A stole it. But instead, I didn't see Mr. A's fingerprint. I saw Mr. B's fingerprint.
Right.
So Mr. A is not the one that stole. Instead, it's Mr. B.
All right. I'm beginning to enjoy this session with you, but let me come now to Preesca. Preesca, I've asked earlier, and I'd love to know also what you think about it.
What I think about engineering, I like the way how I make plans, how I solve problems, and how I
So at any point in time in your schooling life or maybe in church, have you acted as an engineer?
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Okay. And let's now talk about what you know about how to become what you want to become just before we take a break. So I'll start with you, Preesca. If you say you want to become an engineer in the future,
Yes.
what are the things you need to do that you know, at least for now, that can help you to become an engineer?
First, I would make a plan to build, like for example, I would build a house. Then I'll make a plan. Then I'll starting from the scratch for maybe, I don't know. I'll start from the scratch. Then I'll go to the middle. It's
Okay,
like,
so let's go back to school now.
Yes.
Let me help you. Let's go back to school now. In school, when it has to do with your studies, do you have an idea of maybe subjects you have to study keenly so you can become an engineer?
the subjects that I need to study to become an engineer is mathematics.
Right.
It's because engineering takes a lot of creativity and ideas and problem solving.
All right. Okay, so let me now come over to you, Chikamara. Do you have an idea of subjects you need to know in the course of your studying becoming a lawyer?
Yes, I
So
know.
let's hear.
Okay, so one of the subjects I know that I need to study very hard to become a lawyer is history. I need to know about history because if I don't know about history, I'll definitely not know how to become a lawyer because I need to study hard, I need to study well. And history is one of the subjects that I know will help me become a great lawyer in the future because history has lots of laws. So
Okay, let me allow you at this point, but just before I let you go this morning, and I must thank you very much for accepting to be with us on this program. Let me get your parting thoughts as you depart. Just a phrase or two, your parting shot. What do you think generally, and what advice would you give to other kids that are listening to you and have their career choices? What would you advise them to do and maybe not to do so that they can become what they want to become in future?
if children want to become what they want to become, they should study hard and become what they want to become. If you don't want to become what other people are, then tell them that you want to study another thing. If they don't allow you, just walk away, ignore them, and study very hard so that you can become what you want to become.
All right. Thank you very much, Chikamara. Let me now come to you. Preesca, What advice would you give to other kids listening to you this morning? Because a lot of them are at home and they're watching you live.
I would advise them that they should study hard. I would advise them that they would want to study hard so that they can achieve great success and they would achieve greater achievements that they want to become in future. But the main part of becoming what you want to be in future is to just study hard. If the person does not allow you, just ignore them, just walk away. Just keep doing your part and study hard. Don't let it go away. Don't let your study go away. Just keep it in your mind. Study very hard, even though it takes for maybe like 1 hour. Just keep studying and studying very hard to become your future.
All right. Thank you very much. That has been this segment. We'll return just very briefly, but just before we go, let me say a very big thank you to Chikamara Nwabweze of grade 3 and Preesca Alfred Inyang of grade 4 who accepted to come to the program this morning. We'll take another set, but just thank you very much. Thank you very much, Preesca.
Thank you.